Hey y'all. Okay, so I'm having to do a voiceover on this because, yes, I'm showing you Thelma. The microphone really screwed up and did not want to work for me. So I had Thelma heating up, and I was in the mood for using some of the stuff that I found that we had in the pantry because literally it took me over 6 hours to clean out the pantry and the shelves right in the hallway outside the pantry where we keep some other food. So, since I had all of these cans of Rotel, I decided that I kind of wanted to make something like like almost like a street taco. But, I mean, when I tell you I threw away tons and tons of bags of expired food, man, I tell you what, I had some expired food. So, yeah, came up with the idea of using the Rotel today because it needs to be gone before it expires now. So I hate doing voiceovers, but you couldn't have understood a word I said using the microphone from the laptop. I have to use the microphone from the webcam. Oh no. Yeah. Maybe we'll get cookings here. Okay, here we go. Yes, I had a can of black beans that were still in date. Yay. And then one of my cans of Rotel. I think I have 20 cans in there somehow. A little bit of frozen chicken. My favorite fried garlic, which I cannot get here in Selma. I have to go all the way to Montgomery, drive an hour to get fried garlic at the Asian store. But it's really good. Then I had some everything seasoning, and I had some dried cilantro. So, yeah, we're gonna. This is kind of like a dump recipe, and I just really wanted to dump it all in and see what would happen. Boy, I can really talk, can I? Jeez, come on, let's get to cooking. Yeah, I was worried about the cans having dust on them, so I did rinse them off. I do that all the time. All the time. I like to rinse off my cans before I open them up because I don't want dust getting into my food. Because, your pantry is kind of dusty anyway. So, yeah, there is my trash bowl. That the idea came from Rachel Ray, the cooker, the chef, because in the show she always had a trash bowl. Love that idea because it keeps you from walking around to the um, trash can all the time. You just dump everything in the bowl. All right. So in goes the Rotel. In goes the black beans. Yeah. Oh, I had to go get the onions and a little beef broth. I used a little bit of beef broth because you have to have liquid for your instant pot to come up to pressure. And there just wasn't enough of the liquid in the Rotel for me to feel like that was going to work. So I put just a couple of splashes of beef broth in there. There's actually 2 containers of beef broth in my refrigerator, and eventually they are going to get consolidated into one container. There's the onion. I like onion in my tacos. So I figured I'd throw it in and let them cook up that way. Saves me from having to caramelize them in a skillet. It's all good. Yep, saving that for later. Come on, close it up. There we go. Wash the hands. I can't stand the smell of onion on my hands. I love to eat onions, but I don't like to smell them. Okay, now we're going to put a dash of the dried cilantro. Dried cilantro is very concentrated, so I didn't want a whole lot of it in there. Then a little bit of this everything seasoning. This everything seasoning is by Flavor Gods. You can find them on the web. I ordered a whole bunch of their seasonings. A big, huge pinch of fried garlic. Love that fried garlic. It is so good. And that's a pretty strong flavor too. All right, stir it around. Get it all nice and combined. Make sure it's all mixed together real good. Now we gotta put the chicken in. Oh, yeah, because I'd forgotten to tell you it was Flavor Gods brand. We're gonna set the chicken on top because I want to be able to pull it out later. Guys, I got a trick. We're gonna try this trick. All right, wipe off the hands. Now I gotta put the lid on. I'm gonna put it on pressure cook for 28 minutes. Now it's just gonna take a little bit more than 28 minutes because it has preheated, but it still has to work its way up to pressure. I really like the top I've got on. It's a cute top. Very 4th of July. All right, so that was it. And now waiting for it to come to pressure. Oh, yes, I have a vent right there in front of the stove. And every time I walk past it, it's like a Marilyn Monroe moment. Okay, so, yep, me telling you that I'll bring you back in about 28 minutes when the timer goes off, and I'm going to clean up, wash up my trash bowl, and we'll be back in a second. And we're back. See? Less than a second. Yep, I pulled out my apron because I don't want to mess up my cute top. It is a cute top. I like that top. I got my bowl. Even pulled out my brand new mixer. Because I got a tip for you. It's coming. I promise it's coming. So I got to take the, get the pressure out of the Instant Pot. They almost spewing steam there. So we'll see how long this takes. A while. This takes a good minute. Yep. I like my apron. It's cute. I was more worried about splashing on my top. Come on, get the bow tied. There you go. Tie it on. There we go. Finally. Still waiting on it to come release all the pressure. There's a way to help it out. You get the spoon. There you go. Get the spoon. And you press down the little red button. That helps spew out some more of the pressure. You know. Yep. Almost done. So I got this trick. This trick is found on Eating on a Dime Facebook page, where you use the mixer. And I had to unplug the toaster to plug in the mixer. All right, so I put the piece of chicken breast into the bowl. Kind of broke it into 2 pieces or 3. And yeah, now I'm going to show you this little trick that I learned on Eating on a Dime Facebook page. Eating on a Dime Facebook page is ran by a nice little lady named Carrie, who has 8 kids. She just got married yesterday. Congratulations to Carrie. And I got in on the introductory rate for her subscription Facebook page of $9.99 a month, and they send you freezer-friendly meals. And she showed this trick once where you take the hand mixer and you just take it to your meat that's in the bowl, like this chicken, and it shreds the chicken. And it did such a great job. Wait till you see it. It's crazy. It's really working. Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked. This is the first time I've actually ever even taken this mixer out of the box. I actually bought this mixer just because I wanted to try this trick. One more go with it. There we go. I had one piece that was kind of sliding around, and it kept trying to run away from the mixer blades. Yep, that's what I'm telling you right there. But I was amazed that it shredded it so well, and I'm going to show you. Well, first off, look at how clean that blade is. I have to show you. This blade is like super clean still. I mean, there's nothing. That is some quick cleanup right there. That's going to be some real quick cleanup. Now, check this out. I mean, is that not some shredded chicken? That is amazing how well that shredded that chicken. Oh. Now, I took the guts out of Thelma, the middle container, and it was kind of warm. I wanted you to see it before I kind of got rid of it, but I'm trying not to spill it all over my laptop. And I tell you what, it smelled amazing. It smells so good. So I took the slotted spoon and I spooned out the black beans and the chunky parts of the rotel and the cooked onion and a little bit of the liquid. You know, I wasn't trying to completely drain off the liquid in the slotted spoon. But you don't want wet tacos. Wet tacos are not a good thing. So, yeah, we just still shoveling it over there. Eventually I'll get done. And I stirred it in. I mixed it in with the shredded chicken. Hello, Mr. Phone. So, yeah, it looks really good. Check that out. Now that is going to be really good on a tortilla, on a flour tortilla. And it will also be really good like on a bed of lettuce with some guacamole and some Southwest dressing. But I mean, what's the difference in a burrito and a soft taco? Just the fold of it. So it'll make a really great burrito too. And I was trying to figure out where to put it. I was a little scared it'd fall into the sink, and I did not want that because then I could not eat that. Yes, empty out all of that other liquid that I did not need. Yeah, I was looking for a fork. I couldn't find a fork. So I had to go over and grab a fork out of the utensil drawer. Ah, there's the fork. Yep. Now for the taste. We gotta have a taste, right? Blow it off because it's hot. It's really hot. Can you see how good I think that is? It is really good. And yes, I can double dip into this bowl because I am the only person that's going to eat this because my dad does not like chicken tacos. Yes, ooh, that's good. So, yeah, if I hadn't had lunch breakfast so early, I would have had lunch right then. But I was still not hungry because I'd had such a late breakfast. So, yeah. I'm probably going to have this as a burrito type wrap. Probably maybe another hour before I eat because I'm really still not hungry. All right. So, I really do hope that you enjoyed this video, even though you had to hear a voiceover. And until the next time, because I got to go clean this mess up. All right. So bye, y'all.